Yo, what up, Hoopers? This is Planet Hoops. I'm Isaiah Moore.
I'm John Tucker. Today we're going to talk about the MVP race.
Top 5 in the MVP race right now. Who you got at number 1? We know about the ladder that they got, but who do you have at number 1?
My MVP right now, especially if the season was to end today, will be Joel Embiid.
Ooh.
Damn, he's been nasty this season. Philly's the number 1 team in the East. He's averaging 30 and 11. He's playing on both sides amazingly. It's a different Embiid we're seeing this season. I even have them as Eastern Conference Finals without question. If they don't make the Eastern Conference Finals, that would be a huge disappointment. There's even a slight chance they can make it out the East, but them Brooklyn boys is fucking scary.
Going over there.
But right now, Philly's number 1 in the East. Joel Embiid has been amazing on both ends. He definitely is my nod for MVP. He turns it up a notch on every substitute category. That means problem this season.
Well, listen, I'm not a huge Joel Embiid fan, but I will say the boy's been balling. He's playing with it. I think he's just taking the game a little bit more serious.
I agree.
He's seeing how great he actually can be. And
extremely dominant.
he's putting it to work. Right? I tell the truth when it's right in my face. Like he's doing this thing. Before, I just felt like he was too cocky and he wasn't there yet.
I think he was like a top 5 center in the NBA from his rookie year, honestly. But now to me, it's like, oh my God, I have no idea who's the best center in the league out of him and Jokic. Jokic coming soon. We're gonna see where I have him at, but damn, Embiid right now, this very moment as this is recording, he's number 1 center in the league, number 1 player in the league. To me, he's an MVP.
Joel Embiid is John Tucker's number 1 pick. Who you have for your second?
I got the king, LeBron James. There's not a player in the history of the league who's doing what this man has been doing in year 18. You can argue that this is probably one of his best seasons ever. The man is 37
It's weird,
years old,
bro. Why is
I don't think you're human. We need to get some type of
we gotta do
DNA
a
test on
background check
LeBron
on
Raymond James, man. That guy is not human. He's averaging 25, 8 and 8. Like, the Lakers are one of the best teams in the league. They're still the favorite to repeat a championship. Most people think if LeBron brings another ring home that he will officially pass Michael Jordan in the GOAT debate. That's another story for a whole different time. But LeBron right now is number 2 in my MVP list. The king, he could be the oldest MVP ever, and I think it's possible the way he's playing. Dude is incredible.
I think LeBron is staying in the league long enough to shut all his haters up. I don't know. I'm like, bro, what?
Dude had the most hype in NBA history and still surpassed his own hype.
Everybody, bro.
I was a LeBron hater. I will say that.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't like
this nigga made me a believer, bro.
I think he's staying long enough to have everybody be like, you know what? This guy's pretty good. I changed my mind. You almost there, bro.
Even with the last video, the old school versus new school, LeBron to me, I don't care if you don't know basketball, if you don't think this man is 1 or 2, man. Seriously, 1 or 2 ever. That's not like really a maybe 3, because some people really be on Magic Jock, and Magic is fucking amazing. Don't get me wrong, but LeBron, man, LeBron James.
LeBron's the thing. He do his number 3. Who you got?
I got the Joker, best passing center in NBA history. At me, don't debate me. Best passing center in NBA history. Damn near averaging a triple-double. Nuggets has been playing great. Man, Jokic is a problem. He's basically a point guard, point center.
Yeah, he's getting real confident too. Like, he's trying things. I see him move.
He's doing stat bags, pump fake. And I thought that Jokic, even when he was like coming out, I thought, he's always going to be a player. Like, he's so unselfish that I thought he would be like a guy who's going to average like 20, 21. Now he's actually going to be like 26, 27, 11 to 12 rebounds and almost 9 assists. Like, this guy is doing with no center ever really did. Like I said, best passing center, no question. Jokic.
He's comfortable, bro. He's
in that race. He's in that MVP race, man. He's amazing.
Shout out to Jokic. Listen, man.
Joker.
I think you're better than Embiid. That's just between me and you. John Tucker thinks Embiid better than me. But
defense. Work on that defense. Work on that defense, Joker.
You right. All right, who you got for number 4?
Number 4, and this is different from most people race. Whatever ladder you have, but I got James Harden, man. James Harden has been categorized as a selfish player, but this is the second time he's leading the league in assists. He switched over to point guard, had a triple-double last night as of this recording. dude has been playing so insane since he put on that Brooklyn jersey. Even y'all seen Fat Harden. Fat Harden was still giving you straight buckets. Brooklyn's number 2 in the East, and we personally think that Brooklyn might fuck around and just take the championship.
I
this
see it
year,
coming.
man.
I would say,
especially when KD comes back, it's going to be a
you know who your MVP is when, like, as far as like him being able to come to another team, still do what he was doing in Houston, making other people in Brooklyn look better than what they really are. James Harden, my list, I would have him a little bit higher up because he's doing his thing.
I'm not mad at that, yo. He's really that's another dude just like LeBron. I'm not the biggest James Harden fan, but damn, I can't. My eyes will not lie to me. The numbers do not lie, and he's winning. He's a complete offensive player.
He's a bucket,
walking bucket, walking dime, man. He looks like such a fun player to play with. It's a fun player to watch when he's not trying to draw a million fucking fouls.
Yeah, that's the only thing about Harden that always had me like, bro, just play ball.
Yeah, it's like,
stop trying to grab people. How you just play, bro?
It's the manipulation of the game. He has a high IQ. He's smart, but like I said, this season, man, I am a fan. You're on my MVP list.
You're doing your thing, James. And it's not just because you're in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? That's me, right? But thank you. Number 5.
Number 5, I got Wardell Stephen Curry, because this man is cooking, man. He's showing you why he's a former MVP 2 times. He's showing you why.
He wasn't like unanimous Curry.
Unanimous MVP Curry. He's showing you why this man literally changed the entire way that basketball is played.
You make people want to play ball, Curry. Like, how you do that, bro? Like,
Stephen Curry is one of the greatest players ever. This is my personal list. He's like the second best point guard of all time, in my opinion. Stephen Curry. Warriors is not playing amazing, but he's been so on fire, averaging 30. Of course, shooting his classic 40 plus from the line.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was thinking, like, when Clay got injured, and I was just thinking, all right, Warriors games are gonna kind of be boring. Like, it's gonna be cool, but boring. But Steph, he makes those games fun to watch, bro.
Steph Curry is box office. He's number 5 on my list.
Bro, he's a bucket, bro. Just you're looking at him like,
bro,
this guy's amazing. How's he doing it?
If the Warriors, I'm biased. Steph Curry is literally one of my favorite players, but if the Warriors is like 3rd or 4th seed in the West, he'll be probably number 2 on my list. 3 for real. I love Steph Curry. He's playing amazing. He's proving why he's the babyface assassin, man. Keep doing your thing. You're amazing. One of the best players ever to play this game.
All right, that's our top 5. So let's do some honorable mentions that you feel certain guys that could potentially hop into that top 5 players. Like, who do you got? Like Donovan Mitchell.
D. Mitch. Utah's number 1 seed in the NBA.
That's what I'm saying.
They're number 1 seed in the NBA, and Donovan Mitchell's arguably their best player. Some people think Rudy Gobert because they're defensive princes. I think it's Spider. I think it's Donovan Mitchell. He's been playing insane. Utah's like literally the most unselfish team in the NBA.
Facts.
Show D. Mitch some love because that dude is killing.
They moving that ball around in Utah. And then I guess we could put Damian Lillard in. I feel like Dame can always be honorable.
Dame is just such a killer.
Yeah.
Probably, and that's like, I'm getting old heads mad. I don't care. Probably one of the top 5 best closers ever.
That's a fact.
The top 5 best closers ever. Assassin, y'all all know what Dame time
He sends people home, bro. Like
he ended that OKC era of PG and Westbrook, bro.
He sends people home, bro.
He makes franchises like, all right, maybe we gotta switch this shit around.
So out of all of this, who do you think is gonna win?
I think it's going, and this is just based off what I think the NBA. I think it's going to be Joel Embiid. I think he's going to win his first MVP. The real guys out of everybody we named is LeBron and Embiid. Yeah. I think because LeBron literally won it 4 times.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I think even though it's been a while since he won his MVP, he's literally in the race every freaking year.
Yeah. But honestly, it may be Embiid. It may be Embiid.
Just because of the fatigue of LeBron. Yeah, just because it's like, oh, LeBron, we get it. You're the greatest player. But I think Embiid may win his first MVP this season.
We'll see. Yeah. You guys let us know who you think is going to win MVP this year. You can even give us your top 5 because it may not match ours. Yeah. But let us know. Comment, subscribe, follow us. Planet Hoops __
double underscore
2 of them.
Do say
2 of us. Planet Hoops, y'all.
So flow away like an ocean. Don't want your pride.